The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. The Cougars will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. So backed up to their 5-yard line, it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Bobcats offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
He'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the returner will be brought down. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Fights through the tackler. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. To the air. It's Thier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Fires it to the wideout, and he's got his man open downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Washington State has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal for the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. The game is now tied. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Jackson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Slides to avoid the big hit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception. The guys up front line up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. Quick throw. The catch is made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball handed to the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Texas State. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by the this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Looking to pass. It's Thier. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's found some room at the 45. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll use the ground game here. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas State offense back on the field now. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack.
Hold on, Bo. I got to come off mute, Bo. Look at this cornerback, Bo. Bo. You telling me this is a cornerback? You telling me this is a cornerback? And then look how he locked my guy up. Look how he locked my dude up. Straight clamps. Straight clamps with the knee braces. Straight clamps. Jackson. Hold on, Bo. Straight clamp. Who is Jackson, Bo? $5'11", 181, and this nigga look like he got damn 240 pounds with two knee braces on Got a 90 speed, Kimani Jackson. Ain't that something?
Something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Look at him out there to the left, looking like a damn linebacker.
Using his legs, it's Jenkins. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here.
Bro, Kimani Jackson is locking up with them bad knees he got, bro. He is locking up, bro, with his horrible ass knees.
Does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they'll run it with the draw play. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Trying to create here on the move. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Catch made by the tight end and tackled there by the defense. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Get routed up, Kimani. Bad knee having ass, nigga.
Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layer in all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution.
Yeah, boy. Them knee braces on. Get routed.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Washington State's offense back on the field now. And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Washington State will have the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
But a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Thier. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Washington State. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
3rd down after that running play. Handing off on the draw play. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a run. Running back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Washington State offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Thier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. First down. They're going to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but they will set up the offense at the 35. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Going to hand it off to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a... Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Nice grab. It's right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Thier. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Coming up with second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Still no answer for the passing game.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.